Kroll takes Albert Einstein Endowment for the Arts, Professional Sports. Suffers some corruption, so his next turn is going to be Endowment, Finish the Wonder, elect Einstein, and choose Professional Sports. And is that about it? I'll have a look in a minute. Manish plays Immigration, oof, and gets hit. So he loses one discontent worker and is already into unhappiness. Gets Churchill, develops democracy, gets civil service, destroys a mine, builds a temple, and elects Churchill for some points. And now it's Gardir's turn, and he's offering me an international tourism. So before we talk about that, let's have a look at Kroll. So Kroll's next turn is going to be Einstein, Endowment, Professional Sports, and finish the space flight. So space flight is going to give him 18. Einstein it's 21. Endowment plus 6 that's 27. 29. So he's going to be at 77 points at the end of his turn, plus whatever impacts give him. I'm going to be right now at 47 points at the end of my turn, plus whatever I do here. So we're already 30 points behind, and we're dependent on the impact to cover the gap. The good news is that he did not cede any impacts, at least not yet. And I think this crime wave is going to hit and cost him 3 points. So, is it going to hit? Only if we play two more. I'm going to play an event, so there's at least 50% chance. So I'm 27 points behind. I need any point I can get. Gardir is offering me an international tourism, which will give him 2 points and will give me 3 points. Um, the one thing I need to be concerned about is that there's the international league going on, but I just took a look at the points, and I think Gardir is a bit behind. So I think the competition for first place is between me and Henry Merivale. So helping Gardir win here is not shouldn't be a problem. I hope. I might eat my hat afterwards. So let's accept this, and we're getting some more points. This is still gonna be an uphill struggle, but taking a brief look at my options. Um, so for technology, I'm gonna have 4 points on Kroll. For government, it looks like I'm gonna have 6 points on Kroll. Variety is gonna give me 2 points on Kroll. Progress is gonna give me none. And I actually think the plan for the turn is gonna be impact of agriculture. I think what's gonna happen is that I will research mechanized agriculture and then upgrade these because I'm gonna take this population anyway. Actually, I'm not sure I'm gonna take this population because I need something to do with it, right? For every content worker. So we'll see. Honestly, I think the biggest chance is for mechanized agriculture. I'm gonna have 8 stones. I might just build a mechanized agriculture because I'm gonna have food issues anyway, and this is gonna give me 9. So 18. This is gonna give me 22. No, sorry. It's gonna give me 9, 13. So maybe I won't do it. This is gonna give me 5 on Cruel. This is a bad idea. This is gonna give me 4. This is gonna give me 2. And this is gonna give me 6. So I might go for impact of government. Um, I might go for impact of government. We'll do the math next turn and then decide. So Gordier builds the... Oh, he's working on fast food chains, builds the knights, finishes the fast food chains for 18 points, picks up tanks, multimedia, and engineering, and develops engineering. So we are up and we need to decide what to do. We could raid Cruel and blow up his theology. And what's that gonna do? It's gonna actually kill all of his happiness. But he is gonna have four faces here, so it's not gonna stop him from ending the turn. And in general, he's not getting points from ending the turn. So unless there's an impact of happiness, and actually, yeah, do I think there's an impact of happiness? There might be, and if there is, that could be a lot of points because I'm getting full house, and I could drop him down to 0. So one option is to play raid on him, and do I have anything to do with the? So let's see what I'm doing in my turn. I'm getting the last meeple, and I need to do something about food. I'm getting this, and I'm getting this. So one easy thing to do is get mechanized agriculture and upgrade, let's say, and that solves the food situation. And if I raid Cruel, I can build the movies, and that gives me another 4 points, which might make sense. Is there an impact of happiness? Who seeded events? Let's see. Red and yellow seeded events. Red and yellow. Neither one of them is really swimming in happiness, so I don't think there's an impact of happiness in the deck. If I had to guess, then maybe impact of industry, maybe balance. I'm almost sure there's science. Maybe there's architecture. Yeah, I don't think there's happiness. So I don't see how rating Cruel helps us that much. It gives us 4 points for the movies, but we can actually get more points with impact of agriculture. Because right now, impact of agriculture gives me 4 points, and if we do this, then it now gives us, let's see, 10 plus 4, 14 points, which puts us, yeah, 6 points ahead of Cruel on this. However, now I can't use this person, so I'm not getting these 2 points. So taking a step back again, I'm wondering if the impact I want to play is actually impact of government. And this impact is going to give me 6 points on Cruel. And he's not getting democracy. He's not revolting to democracy because spaceflight makes more sense. So this is going to give me 6 points on Cruel. This is going to give me 6 points, but I lose 2 points. Anything else that could be relevant? No, no, and no. So if I don't do that, if I play impact of government, then I guess my turn is mechanized agriculture, reserves, revolutionary idea, upgrade this to solve the food situation. And for my last 4 stones, I guess this is a point. Um, Nothing I can do on impact of science. Is he gonna bypass me on military? He might. And if there is an impact of military, I want to be ahead on that. Impact of strength, sorry. It's a bit hard to know. It is pretty difficult to know. We've seen so many impacts, there might be impact of happiness. Yeah, still, I don't think that the raid is the way to go. So it's just if whether I want agriculture or what if we play impact of agriculture? Yeah, if we play impact of agriculture, we have to go for the mechanized agriculture. Another option to solve the food situation is just build a farm. But then, what do I do with my last action? So, and we can do this. And if we do this, it gives us 11 for the impact of agriculture. And with the last person, again, we're building. Yeah, so I think that what we're going to do is we're going to go for impact of government. And let's see what we reveal. Prosperity. Oh, wow. So we just got food. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't play impact of agriculture because we don't need it anymore. So let's get the last mirror meeple and let's gain 4. Too little for movies. Oh, that's a shame. I guess we're gonna get an Air Forces. Yep. So, wait, where did all the food go? What have I done wrong? We're playing reserves. We're playing revolutionary idea. Discover air forces. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. And building air forces. Okay, so that covers impact of strength. That covers, there's no impact of technology, it's in my hand. It covers impact of competition. Nothing I can do about impact of industry. Nothing I can do about impact of wonders. I'm full on impact of happiness. It doesn't help with impact of architecture, but there isn't much I can do about that anyway. And it doesn't help with impact of balance, though honestly, there isn't much I can do about that either. So that seems to be the turn. We got 2 impacts in the deck. And I think that's gonna be it for this game. And now it's all in the hand of the cards. Let's finish this turn. Let's discard some cards that we don't need. And yeah, and let's see how the game ends. We're at 53. God, that's so few points. It's up to Cruel now. Let's see what he does. I really hope this crime wave triggers, because I need every little point I can get.